Hey, welcome to the Ocean Aquarium. I'm Warren Gibbons, and you're wondering what the heck is he doing in the confessional booth? I'm actually not in the confessional booth. We're in the basement of this funky old building. The Ocean Aquarium was built in the 1800s, and it's been really fun building our filtration systems in this really old bank building. It was a bank originally. And today I wanted to show you our water storage room. So come on in here with me. So you'll notice it kind of looks like our missile tower with these big tanks. This is where we we filter our tap water. We have to purify it, we have to pull out chlorine and heavy metals, and they put all kinds of things in tap water that make it okay for humans, but a lot of those things they put in there would kill the fish. And this is the room where we purify that water, and it goes through our flux capacitor. I'm kidding. It goes through our reverse osmosis filtration system. This thing makes 1,500 gallons a day, and the water is pumped when it's on. It's got an auto level switches that keeps it auto topped off automatically. Fills these two storage tanks, so we always have plenty of purified fresh water. And one of the questions people ask us is, how do you make salt water? Well, and I tell them it's just like if you've ever made powdered lemonade, same deal. Only we're using bags and boxes of powdered salt mix. There's a little over 70 different trace elements in salt water, and about, I think it was in the 70s when they kind of cracked the code figuring out the formula for artificial saltwater mix. So, for example, here's a bag, or a portion of a bag, and it's got all those 70 different trace elements in it. And so what we do is, like I said, this is where the fresh water is, filtered fresh water is stored, and pretty soon we'll have a heater on it, so it's always up to temperature. And then over here is where the salt water is stored. And this tank right here, we had to put a little shorty tank on here for mixing because the ceiling is so close and the tanks are so tall. We're just barely able to fit enough storage in here. So we put the water in here, fill it up to here, and have a pump looping on it. And we add the salt mix until it's up to salinity, and then we'll pump it into the tanks. The tank on the left we keep for warm water. So that would be exhibits that are around 78 degrees, tropical temperatures. And the tank on the left is for cold exhibits, say mid-50s. And then, when all that's ready, we can pump it. Actually, saltwater system gets pumped upstairs through this line up into our aquarium room and then out to all the exhibits. We've got a bib upstairs. And then the lines up above are where the freshwater system is pumped, either over here to fill our saltwater tanks and then where we mix it, and we can also pump fresh water upstairs. So again, today I'm showing you our water, we call it our water storage room. This is where we filter and purify our tap water to make it safe for our fish tanks, and where we mix up our salt and store it and heat it or chill it before we deliver it to the exhibits. So if you have a question about other tanks here in the building, or maybe there's something you're wondering about the building, or it could be about the exhibits, type in your question. If something that I said sparks something or it doesn't make sense, type it in below. You can even upload a video, comment right below this video. You click the comment button and you'll see something where you can add a video. So you can add your own video as a comment if you want to do that, if you're so technologically inclined. Today we got video capability on phones and everything. If you don't want to do that, just type in your question or even just a comment right below this video, and stay tuned for more.